Hi everyone, it's Whitney Self. Welcome back to Wednesday with Whitt. I am the broker with Self Property Advisors, and today we're going to talk about concessions. What does that mean for the buyer and also the seller? So seller's concessions. Did you know, sellers, you don't have to pay any concessions. You certainly don't. But when you're in a buyer's market, more times than not, you're going to be paying the seller's concession. What that does is help the buyer with their closing cost. Now, that is not towards their down payment. So if you're a buyer, just know they're not paying your down payment. You have to bring that to the closing table. What they are paying or can pay is additional towards your closing cost. That's your lender fees, the title fees, the attorney fees. All of that is built into the closing cost. And on average, it's about 5.5% of the purchase price. Now, what to know on the seller side and also the buyer side. If you have an FHA loan, there's a max seller's concession of 6% that the seller can pay. Okay, that can be a pretty hefty amount, but they can also use that to buy their rate down. So if they need help with that, sellers, I would say in this market, be willing to help them. Also, with a conventional loan, they can only get 3% max seller's concessions. With an investor property, they can only get 2% max seller's concession. And with the VA, they can get 4% max seller's concession. So whether you are selling and you need to know what max concession you can get, or you're a buyer and you need to know what is the max you can ask for from a seller, just know, come back to this video, watch it. Also, if you don't have an agent to let you know that, reach out to us. We would love to help you through the process. So whether you're buying, selling, or investing, call the best and we will do the rest. Subscribe to our channel so you can always follow back about what we have to say with real estate, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And also follow us on social media. We are on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. See you next week.